Grandma, this is dinner time, not story time.
Well, this is a story about dinner time and eating your vegetables. Back when Caillou was just 3 years old, he didn't like vegetables very much. In fact, he hated them.
Caillou, eat your vegetables. Grandpa will be coming soon to take you to the park.
But you can't go to the park if you don't finish your vegetables.
I hate vegetables. I want chocolate chip cookies.
Cookies are for dessert, Caillou.
Found some.
You can have a cookie after you finish your vegetables.
I love vegetables.
Eat my vegetables, Daddy.
Oh, no, you don't. At least try to eat your vegetables, Caillou.
Grandpa's here.
Come on, Caillou, let's go to the park.
I'm going to the park with Grandpa.
And after the park, we'll go see Grandma. She's making us supper.
Wow, a caterpillar.
Caterpillars eat leaves so they can have the energy to turn into butterflies.
Turn into butterflies? What's the bird doing, Grandpa?
It's looking for worms to eat. Worms give them the energy they need to fly south for the winter. And squirrels eat nuts. They save them up for later when it gets too cold to go outside.
Come here, squirrel.
We're home, and we're hungry as bears.
That's because we are bears. Rawr.
Peas and carrots. Yummy. Bears eat berries. Tonight, these peas and carrots are our berries.
Rawr. I'm a bear. Rawr.
Later that night, Mom and Dad dropped by to pick up Caillou.
And how was Caillou today?
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear, too. And we both ate all our vegetables.
We ate our berries, Grandpa.
And that means it's time for...
Cookies!
It's time for a story, you guys. Let's see where Caillou went today. Today's story is called Caillou at Daycare. It was Caillou's first day, and he was a little bit nervous.
I don't want to go, Mommy. I want to stay with you.
Oh, so do I, Caillou, but you know, Mommy has to go to work. And daycare can be fun. Hear that?
Hello, I'm Ann Martin, the teacher. And you must be Caillou.
Caillou was scared and shy.
Now I'm going to have to go, honey.
No, I don't want you to go, Mommy.
I'll be back, Caillou. Don't be sad.
Even Caillou's mommy was sad to leave him at daycare for the first time.
Here, Caillou, have a glass of apple juice. Do you want me to introduce you to the other children? Okay, maybe after your juice then.
Hey, those are my blocks. Mommy! Your mommy's gone. Hi, I'm Clementine. What's your name? Caillou. That's Leo. He doesn't like to share. Do you want to play? I'm doing cutouts. See? Here's an apple, and that's a banana, and this is raisin toast. You can't eat them, though. They're only pretend. Do you like daycare? I like staying at my grandma's better. That's where you stay when your mom and dad are busy? She's an artist, and I get to play with paints and brushes and paper and crayons and chalk and colored pencils. We got all that stuff here. Oh, boy. I'm going to paint a robin. I'll do cutouts of what robins eat. That's worms. That's a good robin. Could you teach me how to paint like that? Sure, Leo, if you teach us how to build a castle. A castle has to have lots of towers. A worm has to have lots of twists. And a robin has to have lots of red. Here, Leo, you can make a flag for the castle.
Caillou!
We have to make this tower higher.
Caillou was having so much fun playing, he didn't even notice his mommy and daddy.
Look, I'm making a castle.
What's the matter, kids?
Our friends are supposed to come and they're not here.
Well, while we're waiting, it's story time. Now, what did Caillou do today? Today's story is called Caillou's Friends. Caillou was feeling very sorry for himself.
Whatever's the matter, Caillou? You don't look very happy.
I've got nobody to play with.
Don't you have any friends?
No, I don't.
At that moment, Caillou really thought he didn't have any friends, and that made him feel even more sad and lonely.
I'm sure you must have some friends. Let's see if we can think of one. What about that nice girl, Clementine?
Clementine loves candies. Can I? Nope. Okay. Want some? Oh, no! I'm putting the yellow ones in a row.
Caillou, that candy was on the floor. It's not going in your mouth.
Wait a minute. I have some more here. They're clean.
Well, that's one friend. Do you have any others?
I don't think so.
Let's see now. What about that boy, Leo?
Leo's funny.
What's so funny, you two?
Nothing, Mommy.
Well, now, that's two friends. Do you have any others?
No.
Really? What about Gilbert? Isn't he your friend?
Yay!
Caillou had forgotten about Gilbert. Of course Gilbert was his friend.
Yay, Gilbert, you're my friend.
Caillou was much happier now. He started out thinking he didn't have any friends. But now he knew he had 3. And now that he knew he had 3 friends, Caillou began to think about whether he had any more.
Rosie's my sister, Grandma, but she's my friend too.
That's right.
Caillou?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Hinkle. And Mr. Hinkle's my friend too. I have lots of friends, don't I, Grandma?
Yes, you do. Look who's coming.
It's Mommy and Daddy. Mommy, Daddy, you're my friends, and so's Rosie and Gilbert and Mr. Hinkle and Clementine and Leo.
Are those all your friends?
Yes.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, yes. And you're my friend too, Grandma.
Where are those children hiding? It's story time. Now let's see. What did Caillou do today? Well, today's story is called Caillou's Hiding Place. It all started when Caillou's mommy and daddy went away for a few days. Caillou and Rosie were staying with his grandma and grandpa.
Caillou, where are you? Are you in here? I can't see him anywhere.
Maybe he's hiding. Look again.
Well, now, what have we here? It looks a bit like Caillou.
Grandpa!
What are you doing in there?
I'm stuck.
If I can just move this box and grab hold of this thing, and now, if I can get hold of this thing...
Grandpa!
What on earth were you doing in there, Caillou?
Hiding in a hiding place?
Hiding in a hiding place, eh? That reminds me of something.
Caillou wondered what Grandpa was going to tell him.
Can you keep a secret, Caillou?
Yes, Grandpa.
Well, I know where there's a special hiding place. In the garden. Would you like to see it? I'm sure this is the right tree. Well, if it wasn't on the other side, it must be on this side.
Wow!
Go on then, have a look. Well, how is it?
It's the best special hiding place in the world, Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa.
Why don't you keep the flashlight?
Wow! Can I?
Time to sleep, Caillou. I'll be there in a minute.
Caillou! No, you can't come with me.
This was Caillou's special hiding place. He didn't want anyone else to know about it.
Wow!
Caillou, are you in there? You better come in the house. Your daddy will be here to pick you up soon. Well, I just don't believe it.
What is it? Well, believe it or not, Caillou, that's a toy that belonged to me when I was a little boy, just like you.
And when I was a daddy, just like your daddy.
You must have found it in my special hiding place. But it's your special hiding place now.
Yay! Grandma, read us a story about Caillou.
Let's see now. This story happened when Caillou was only 3. It's called Caillou's Summer Goodnight.
When is she coming?
She'll be here any minute.
Come in, Grandma.
I can't fit.
Grandma, you're too big.
Grandma was Caillou and Rosie's favorite babysitter in the whole world.
Hi, kids. What have you got there, Rosie?
After Mommy and Daddy left, Grandma played games with Caillou and Rosie.
La 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 la.
And then it was bedtime. While Grandma read Rosie a story and put her to sleep, Caillou washed his face and brushed his teeth. Then he went to bed and waited for Grandma to come and read him a story.
Grandma!
Once upon a time, there was a
While
beautiful
Grandma was reading the story, Caillou got sleepier and sleepier.
Night-night.
Gilbert, ow!
Caillou was wide awake again, and he couldn't get back to sleep no matter what he did. He tried rearranging his pillow, but that didn't help. It was summer, and it was still daylight outside. How could Caillou sleep when his room was so bright? Sleeping the wrong way around didn't work. Caillou really couldn't sleep, and now he was feeling quite cranky.
Caillou, you're all mixed up. Your head is where your feet should be.
Grandma, I can't sleep.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's too bright in here. And I can see why. You don't have any curtains. Where are they? Oh, yes, I remember. Your mommy took them to the cleaners. I have an idea.
Caillou was very curious about Grandma's idea.
There you are, Caillou, a night sky. Now you'll be able to sleep.
Thank you, Grandma.
But if it's a night sky, I think something's missing. Don't you? Ready, Caillou?
Wow!
Caillou's night sky was so beautiful and dreamy that he fell asleep very quickly. Story time, kids!
What's the story today, Grandma?
Well, let's find out. What's Caillou up to now? Today's story is called Caillou's Rainy Day.
We are going to run a few errands together. With all that rain outside, we have to dress up to keep dry.
Uh-huh. We can jump in all the puddles. Uh-oh, this feels funny.
Here, let me help you.
It's okay, I want to do it. Oof. I did it!
Great! Need some help with your buttons? Let's go.
But Caillou had forgotten something very important.
Mommy,
Yes, dear?
I have to go to the bathroom.
I'll wait for you here.
Caillou rushed off to the bathroom. On his way there, something caught his attention.
You, watch out!
Caillou? Caillou? Caillou!
Daddy!
What are you doing here?
I was, going to the bathroom. Oh no, I've got to go now. I really have to go. Hooray! Daddy, look, an airplane.
May I see your airplane, please? Let's land your airplane back in the airport, okay? It'll still be here when you come back. And have you forgotten about Mommy?
Mommy, I forgot. Did Mommy wait for me?
Caillou came back quickly to meet his mommy. But when he got there, she was putting away the raincoats.
Mommy, I'm here. Aren't we going anymore?
Oh, no, we're still going. But look,
The sun was shining, so Caillou and his mommy didn't need raincoats. But there were still plenty of puddles.
This one first, and this one goes in here. Mommy, I think you forgot something. Yay, puddles! Look, Mommy.
I know they're fun, but we have to run errands now. You know what we can do, though? We can leave tracks on our way to the store. Look.
two. It's story time. Now, let's see. What did Caillou do today? Today's story is called Caillou's Big Friend.
Caillou, this is Andre. His mommy and I have been friends since we were little.
Caillou didn't think Andre was little at all. In fact, Andre seemed very big.
You're already a big boy, Andre. How old are you?
I'm 6.
Now, why don't you play with Andre while we talk?
Come on, let's build a castle. Do you have any games we could play? I know. Let's play catch. Not inside. Catch. You broke my castle. No, I didn't. You knocked it over. You're not allowed to play ball in the house. Well, let's play something else then. Let's play hide and seek. Okay, I'll go hide. Okay, I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. Here I come. Caillou, where are you? Caillou, where are you?
Caillou couldn't resist that bare foot. He had to tickle it.
Yeah! Oops, I found you. That's not fair. I tripped. Yes, it is fair. Well, you're it, Caillou. Let's play something else. Well, okay. Do you have any toys in your room?
Andre was upsetting Caillou.
Wait for me. I'll get my robot. Andre, I got my robot. What was that? You broke my chairs.
Andre, are you hurt?
He broke my special chair. She's not my friend anymore.
Andre, I'm so sorry. Let me get a little bandage for that cut.
It's okay.
Caillou was very angry with Andre. But when he saw the cut, he felt sorry for him.
Is Andre hurt, Mommy?
I'm sure he's gonna be all right, honey.
I didn't mean to break Caillou's chair. It was an accident.
Why don't you two play soccer outside for a little while?
But the soccer ball is stuck in the tree. I can reach it. Hey, watch this. Wait up. Look, kick it like this. Got it.
Caillou was having fun playing with Andre now.
Hi-ya! Look, the ball went in the tree again.
Where are you hiding? It's story time. Ah, there you are. Now let's see what Caillou did today. It's a story called Caillou Looks for Gilbert.
Ready, Gilbert? Help, Gilbert, help! Yay, Gilbert! Help, Gilbert! The dinosaur's after me!
Caillou loved to play Dinosaur Hunter. It was even more fun when Gilbert joined in.
Whee!
Caillou, snack time.
Gilbert, you stay here.
Hi, Caillou. What have you been getting up to?
I was playing with Gilbert. I saved him from the bad dinosaur.
Did you? You must be very brave to go dinosaur hunting.
Come out, Gilbert. Let's play now. Gilbert! Gilbert! Where are you?
Caillou was upset. He'd told Gilbert to stay, but Gilbert hadn't listened to him.
Daddy, Gilbert's gone. He didn't wait for me.
Well, he's not in here.
And he's not in the living room. Where is he? I need Gilbert for my game. Gilbert, come here right Gilbert, you're a bad cat.
Caillou was starting to feel very mad at Gilbert. Where could he be hiding?
Oh, what's going on, Caillou?
I can't find Gilbert. He was supposed to wait for me in the living room.
He's probably sleeping in one of the bedrooms. Let's go and look. We'll be like detectives.
Detectives.
Well, if we're detectives, we'd better look for clues.
What are clues?
A clue could be anything that helps us find Gilbert, so keep your eyes wide open.
Is this a clue, Mommy?
Caillou had found the string from the dinosaur he and Gilbert had been playing with. That meant Gilbert must be nearby.
That's a very good clue.
Gilbert! He's not in here, Mommy.
I think there's only one room we haven't looked in.
My room! Gilbert, come out. Gilbert? Look, Mommy, the dinosaur.
Another clue. Well, you are a good detective.
I found him.
You must be tired after your big game. Come sit next to me. It's story time. Just look at that. Caillou's playing soccer. Today's story is called Caillou's Big Kick. Caillou was very excited because his friend Andre was coming to play soccer with him.
Caillou, what's all that noise? What are you doing? Caillou, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Andre's coming.
I know.
We are going to play soccer. Andre's the best soccer player.
I know he is, sweetie, but you're not supposed to play soccer in the house, are you?
No, Mommy.
Caillou decided to practice before Andre arrived.
Caillou, look who's here.
Hi, Andre.
Come on, Caillou. Over here.
Come over here.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, come on. Wow.
Andre, you're a really good player.
My turn.
Caillou wanted to be a soccer player just like Andre.
I don't like this game.
Remember the time you learned to skate?
Yes.
Well, you had to practice a lot before you got good at it, didn't you?
Here, try again.
Ooh. Caillou felt bad. He wanted to show Andre how good he was at soccer. But somehow, he just couldn't kick the ball.
I don't want to play anymore. Come on, Caillou. You can do it. I can't. It's too hard. Just one more time. Caillou!
Caillou agreed to give it one more try.
Ouch! Come on, Caillou. You can do it. Okay. Rosie?
We've come to play too.
Oh!
He scores! Hooray!
Way to go, Caillou.
Hooray!
Now that he'd kicked the ball, Caillou felt like a real soccer player.
Grandma, read us a story.
Ah, a story about Caillou. Just look what he's doing. Today's story is called Caillou Plays Baby. All morning, Caillou and Rosie had been busy. Very busy.
Oh, no! How could you two make such a mess? Really? How about a little cleanup before lunch, Caillou? Caillou, help me clean up, please.
But Rosie isn't cleaning up.
All right, let's try. Rosie, it's cleanup time. See? The toys go in here. That's right, sweetie. Now go get some toys.
Mommy, look, Rosie's playing. It's not fair. I want to play like Rosie.
Caillou, Rosie is still too little to understand about cleaning up. I'll do her share until she's bigger. Caillou, you're old enough to do your own cleaning up.
Caillou did not think that Mommy was being fair. He was very angry.
I want my milk in a training cup, too.
All right.
And I want my sandwich in little pieces like Rosie. Me too, Mommy.
A bib for you? Caillou.
I like being a baby.
Caillou thought that being a baby was much better than being 4.
I don't mind if you want to play baby, Caillou, but please don't be such a messy baby.
Caillou and Rosie had lots of fun playing baby after lunch.
A nap?
Yes, it's nap time for my 2 little babies. Get into bed, Caillou, and I'll come tuck you in.
Caillou didn't really want to have a nap. But if he was going to be a baby like Rosie, he had to.
Have a nice nap, Caillou. What's going on, Caillou?
I don't want to have a nap.
That's what all babies do in the afternoon.
I don't want to be a baby. I want to be 4 again.
Good. How about a game of Animal Snap?
Okay.
I'm so glad you're 4 again, Caillou.
I win.
Would you like to hear a Caillou story, kids?
Yes, please.
Now let's see what Caillou's been doing lately. Ah, yes. Today's story is called Caillou's Getting Older. Caillou and his daddy were in the garden one day when suddenly...
Daddy, look.
What is it?
Is it dead, Daddy?
Yes. I think we should bury it, don't you?
Why did the bird die, Daddy?
Well, now, that's rather a big question, Caillou.
Caillou didn't think it was such a big question.
Well, it probably died because it got too old.
Too old?
Uh-huh. It died because it was too old.
Caillou couldn't wait to be older. He wanted to be a big boy. But this was the first time he'd ever thought about being too old.
Why are you doing that, Daddy?
I can't see as well as I used to. I think I need glasses. Boy, I must be getting really old.
When Caillou heard that, he remembered what his daddy had said about the bird dying because it was too old.
Just look at Rosie. She's eating all by herself. You really are growing up and getting older, aren't you, Rosie?
inline skates? Oh, yes. They were a birthday present. A birthday present? Wow! Yes, I'm a whole year older now.
Caillou was very upset.
Oh, you're a big boy now, and you're getting bigger and older every day.
I don't want to be older.
Why not?
You said Rosie's getting old, and you said you're getting old, and Sarah said she's getting old, and you said the little bird died because it was too old.
Ah, the little bird. I see.
Caillou whispered to his daddy that he was afraid of getting older and dying.
I understand, Caillou. Listen, you have lots and lots and lots of time to get bigger and older, so you really don't need to worry about it now. I promise. Okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Which one is the oldest, do you think? And which one's the youngest?
So the dinosaur must be the one in the middle.
Yes.
Teddy's the oldest?
Yes.
And he has lots and lots and lots of time to get older too, doesn't he?
Just like me.
Yes, just like you.
Story time, kids! Would you like to turn the pages of the book as I read it?
Okay.
We're all set. This story is called Caillou Goes Birdwatching.
Grandma, let's go.
No need to rush. The birds will wait.
Grandma was taking Caillou birdwatching today, and Caillou couldn't wait. He loved going on adventures with Grandma.
No birds here.
Are you sure? Listen carefully.
I can hear them. Where are they? Grandma, I see them. Look, there.
Would you like to see them closer?
Grandma always knew what to do, almost like magic. Caillou didn't know what to expect next.
Here, open your hands.
Seeds?
That's right. You'll see, we'll get some company very soon. Watch.
Look, Grandma, the bird is eating. Hey, bird, come back.
It's all right, Caillou. You see, small birds are afraid of big people like us. We have to stand very still and be very quiet so they won't be afraid.
Soon a new bird came to eat some seeds, then another, and a few more. Caillou couldn't believe it.
Look. Oh, boy.
Let's try a trick. Can you stand up? Good. Put your arms like this in front of you and stand very still.
The bird. Grandma, it's on my hand.
Caillou was so excited. He'd never had a bird sitting on his hand before.
We're leaving? Why are you whistling?
Well, it's like talking to the birds. And if we're lucky, the birds will talk to us. That's a good try. You'll see, it takes a bit of time. You have to practice.
Grandma was happy Caillou enjoyed watching birds. She decided to give him a special present.
It's a house.
Yes, but not just any kind of house. Look.
Grandma, the seeds are coming out.
That's right, they're supposed to come out. This is a bird feeder. I've had it for many years. I thought you might enjoy it now.
Will the birds come?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Grandma and Caillou decided to hang the bird feeder near the back porch.
This is a fine place. You'll be able to watch the birds from inside the house.
And that's how Caillou became a bird watcher, just like his grandma. Are you ready for story time?
Yes, we are.
Now, let's see what Caillou did today. Today's story is called Caillou and Daddy.
Bye-bye, Mommy.
Bye, sweetie. Now don't get into any trouble, you two.
Bye-bye.
Caillou's mommy and sister Rosie were going out for the day. And that meant Caillou would be spending the whole day with his daddy.
That's what I like, a good strong cup of coffee.
That's what I like, too.
Do you remember our secret plan?
Caillou was helping Daddy make a special surprise for his mommy.
Do you think Mommy's going to like her surprise bookshelf?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Caillou loved spending time with his daddy like this. Just the two of them together.
Now, this should dry very quickly so we can... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What is it, Daddy?
Well, in the first place, you're covered with paint.
So are you.
Yes, you're right. And in the second place, I forgot to buy the blue paint that goes on top of this undercoat. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take care of business. That's what we're going to do.
Yay!
There you go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's go and take care of business. Which color do you think Mommy would like?
This one.
Let's take it.
Are we taking care of business, Daddy?
You bet we are.
Caillou and his daddy decided to have a hot dog for lunch.
Hello? We're home.
Caillou! Caillou! It's dry, Daddy.
What on earth have you two been up to?
We've been taking care of business, Mommy. Look!
Oh, a bookshelf. It's just what I wanted. But wait a minute. It looks like I have a new book, too.
I made it, Mommy.
Oh, it's getting cold outside. I'm glad we're in here for our story time. Now, let's see what Caillou did today. Today's story is called Caillou Rakes the Leaves. Caillou and Rosie were having so much fun, they didn't even notice that their mommy and daddy were watching them.
Caillou, Rosie.
Well, it looks like you two are having fun.
Daddy, Mommy, come play with us. Daddy! Oh, no. Daddy, you blew the leaf.
Show me a red leaf, Rosie. Yes, good for you.
Here's a yellow one, Mommy, and another red one.
Thank you, Caillou. And thank you, Rosie.
Caillou loved spending all day with his family, having fun in the leaves.
I think it's time to go inside and make supper. Come along, you two.
I'll stay and rake the leaves.
Caillou was enjoying himself so much, he didn't want the fun to stop. He wanted this special day to last forever.
Can I stay and help Daddy rake the leaves?
Sure, I think that's a great idea.
All right!
There's an awful lot of leaves, Caillou. Do you think we can rake them all?
Yes. like raking the leaves, Daddy?
Oh, well, it's rather hard work. But it's fun when we do it together.
Caillou liked helping his daddy, but he also liked playing. He imagined that the piles of leaves were big houses in the city.
I want to live in this one.
Caillou was having so much fun pretending that the leaf piles were big houses, he didn't even notice that it was almost dark.
Daddy, come see my house.
Wow, that's a great house. Did you make it all by yourself?
Yes.
Come on in, you two. Supper's ready.
Daddy, I had a fun day.
So did I. I like it when I have my whole family around me.
Me too.
Did you finish raking the leaves?
Yes, and there were lots and lots of them. I made a city too.
Caillou helped me a lot, didn't you? Hey, what's that on your head?
Oh.
Just look at Caillou. He's all dressed up. Let's see what's going on. This story is called Caillou's New Babysitter. Caillou's mommy and daddy were going out for a special dinner.
I want to go with you.
Caillou, it's our anniversary. That's a special day for Mommy and Daddy.
But we have something special for you and Rosie, too. A brand new babysitter. Isn't that nice?
I don't want a new babysitter.
That must be Julie now. I'll go and let her in.
I don't like Julie.
Julie was a new babysitter. Caillou wanted his regular babysitter. So he made up his mind he wasn't going to like Julie at all.
Hi, Caillou. I'm Julie.
Just press this button.
Bye-bye.
Doesn't your mommy look pretty in her dress? And doesn't your daddy look smart in his tuxedo? Let's wave goodbye.
Later that evening, it was supper time.
I don't want any supper. I don't want any supper, too.
Caillou, you have to eat your supper.
You can't make me.
I have an idea. Your mommy and daddy are going out for a special anniversary supper. So why don't we do the same?
Even though Caillou had decided he wouldn't like Julie, he was curious about this idea.
Come on, then. What are we waiting for? Now you look just as handsome as your daddy.
Do I really?
You bet.
Caillou discovered he was starting to like Julie.
Now let's go and make Rosie look as nice as your mommy.
Gilbert!
Hold it!
Caillou liked Julie's dressing up game, but he still didn't care very much for salad.
Come on, Caillou. You have to eat.
I don't want any supper. I don't want any supper, too.
Well, if you don't want supper, why don't we have breakfast instead?
How can we have breakfast? It's supper time.
It's easy. From now on, everything's going to be the opposite way around. You'll see.
Oh. Hi, Caillou. Hi, Julie. Did you all have as much fun as we did?
We had breakfast.
Really? But what about your supper?
I thought they could have their supper tomorrow, if that's all right.
I'm sure that'll be fine, Julie. And now, if you're ready, I'll take you home.
No, Daddy, no.
Caillou had been having so much fun with his new babysitter, he didn't want her to leave.
Don't worry, Caillou. I promise I'll come back and see you very soon.
Look, Caillou's a mailman. And that's perfect for today's story time, because today's story is called Caillou Mails a Letter.
Are you having fun, dear?
Yes, Mommy.
What a wonderful sunny day.
I'm going to draw the sun.
I think the mail's arrived. I wonder if there's any nice letters today. Oh. Bills, bills, bills. Nothing but bills. It sure would be nice to get a letter for a change.
Hi, Caillou. Is anything the matter?
Mommy wants to get a letter.
Does she now?
Caillou explained how Mommy didn't like bills and wanted to get a letter.
Well, why don't we send her one? In fact, I think you've already made one. Yes, look. That would make a wonderful letter.
Can we send it to Mommy?
Absolutely. We'll make sure the mailman brings it tomorrow morning.
Caillou knew that people sometimes put kisses on letters with an X.
A kiss. That's great. Now what we need is an envelope.
I know where they are, Daddy. I'll be right back.
How about a stamp?
Yes! Oh, Gilbert!
Caillou, where are you? Now, what are you two up to?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Isn't that right, Caillou?
That's right, Mommy.
If we want Mommy to get her letter in the morning, we'll have to have everything finished tonight. And we have to get up extra early in the morning.
Yes. Yuck!
Now, what else do we need to do?
We need to stick on the stamp.
That's right.
Wow!
The next morning, Caillou and his daddy got up extra early so they could meet the mailman.
Mommy! The mailman's coming! Mommy, I think you have a letter today.
Well, this letter looks interesting. Caillou, what a wonderful surprise! And you even got Gilbert to sign it. Thank you, Caillou. I'll keep my letter forever.
Forever? Wow!
It's the nicest letter I ever got.
Come on, it's story time, kids. Now, let's see. This story happened when Caillou was only 3, and Rosie was just a baby. Today's story is called Caillou Go Shopping.
Caillou, time to get up. It's snowing outside. Look.
Hey! I want to make a snowman!
Let's get you dressed first. Now, where are your sweaters?
But I want to wear these!
If you wear shorts outside, you'll feel as cold as a snowman.
There's no more cereal!
We'll get some when we go shopping. And we need some eggs, too, because I'm making a special surprise cake.
Special surprise cake? Yay!
Caillou and Rosie always liked Mommy's special surprise cakes, but they never knew exactly what the surprise would be.
Caillou, it's time to go to the store. Put on your coat and boots.
But, Mommy, I want to play with my dinosaur.
You can play with him later. Now, come on. We're waiting for you.
Caillou liked to go shopping, but he always took a long time to get ready because he liked playing too.
Caillou, get in the car, please.
Are we gonna make a snowman?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, we are.
Yay! A snowman!
But right now, we have to get going.
Mommy, I want to ride like Rosie.
Okay, but let's get going, or there won't be time to make that snowman.
I want these.
Caillou, we're having a special surprise cake, remember? So we don't need cookies, too. Okay?
What is the special surprise cake?
If I tell you, I'll spoil the surprise. Now, when we get to the checkout, I want you to look after Rosie while I take care of the groceries.
All Caillou could think about were those cookies, but he forgot exactly where he'd seen them. Before he knew it, he was all alone, lost, and feeling afraid.
Mommy! Mommy! Where are you? Mommy!
Caillou, what happened?
You went away.
No, Caillou, you did. But I'm very glad we found you. Let's go home.
Caillou was still feeling upset, but he was very happy to see his Mommy and Rosie again.
I didn't like it when I was lost, Mommy.
I didn't like it either, sweetie. So let's make sure you don't get lost again. Now, let's finish making that special surprise cake.
But I wanted to make a snowman.
We are going to make a snowman. Only we're going to make him right here in the kitchen.
The special surprise cake! Yay!
Caillou and Rosie were absolutely right. They had guessed what Mommy's surprise was going to be.
Mommy, look! He's really a snowman.
Brr, then he must be cold. Let's give him a scarf.
Anyone up for a story?
Come and sit by the fire. It's nice and cozy.
Let's start. Tonight's story is called Caillou's Snowman.
Got one. Me too. Let's make a snowman. A snowman? Wow. Do you want to help me?
Caillou thought that was a great idea, even though he didn't know exactly how to make a snowman.
Yes. Why don't you start making the head? I'll make his body. Okay. Gonna make a snowman. Gonna make a snowman. I can do that. Hey. Oof. I can't do it. I hate making the snowman. How's the head coming along, Caillou? I can't make it. You can't? Don't worry, I'll show you how. We're going to make the biggest snowman in the world. The biggest snowman in the world? In the universe. I think that snowball is big enough. Let's make new ones. Oh! First, you have to make a tiny snowball. See?
Caillou liked having Sarah to show him what to do.
Oh. A snowball! You did it! Hey! Stop!
But Caillou wouldn't stop. Sarah didn't think the game was funny anymore.
Fine. If you don't want to make a snowman, I'm leaving. No, stay, please. I want to make a snowman with you. Now look, it's easy. I'm finished. All right, let's put our snowman together. We have to put it on top of this one. Are you ready? I think it will hold. Now we need a head. That's your snowball. Okay.
Hi, kids. I have a surprise for you. Look in the bag.
A carrot? We can use it to make the snowman's nose. Wow.
The bag was full of great surprises. And very soon the snowman had a big smile on his face.
I have something else. Let's see if it fits.
Look, Sarah, he's beautiful. And he's the biggest snowman in the universe.
Wonderful. Now, how about coming inside for a snack?
Wait!
What's this?
It's a snowball. No, it's a snack for the snowman.